We had a German Shepherd by the name of Sway. We responded to a location, and at that location, Sway was curled up next to his dead friend. We thought he might have succumbed to his injuries already when we arrived on scene. Fortunately, we arrived just in time. Afterwards, the veterinary staff had made us aware that had he been left there any longer, he likely would have died. Somebody once asked, well, why did you bring him back here instead of going to another emergency hospital? And I said, at another hospital, they would have euthanized that dog. We saved that dog's life.
The Pennsylvania SPCA has been around for 153 years. What's core to our mission is our focus on saving animals from cruelty and neglect and abuse. No one else does the work that we do on the scale that we do it. And that responsibility is built into our DNA.
The work that we do cannot stop. No matter what is going on in this world, whether it's a snowstorm or, unfortunately in this case, a pandemic, there are animals who need us. There are animals in this building that need us, and there are animals outside of this building who need us.
What wakes me up in the morning and have me coming to work every morning is the people at the SPCA, dealing with people out in the streets, dealing with the animals, just seeing people that I work with do amazing things, and different races, different backgrounds, different ages, and they all on the same page. They just want to help.
We don't back away from the cruelty work we do. We go ahead full force, even if sometimes it's a little scary and a little nerve-wracking. We do what's necessary to remove animals from cruelty situations.
We have not shut down for one day. There have been people in this building every single day, all year long, just like any other time.
We help over 50,000 families each year. Our staff are showing up, and they're still treating those patients across our clinics across the state.
Just to talk about a few of the cases that we've had in the recent past, there are 105 cats that wouldn't now be safe in new homes, and some still in our shelter awaiting their court date. There are 34 dogs that wouldn't be looking at seeing justice happen in their case. Another 10 horses that would continue to suffer, and some of which may have died had we not been there continuing to do the work.
Animals are part of the fabric of our lives, and they are some of the most vulnerable creatures in our world.
When you're doing this kind of work, every dog that you work with, you give a little piece of yourself to. That's what builds that trust and that bond.
And I think seeing the development of an animal really shut down to becoming sort of their own is really, really important to me. It means that I'm doing impactful work.
Despite the fact that we're taking in the toughest cases around at a volume that is larger than anyone else, 97% of those animals that we have taken in have survived, and not only survived, but thrived, and are living with families and homes. And we are so proud of that.
With all the sadness and all the cruelty that does come in, there is also so much love and light in this place.
Our worst day as human beings this year was the best day for animals who were rescued from cruelty and neglect. For them, their world wasn't crumbling, it was actually being built around them, where they were safe, happy, healthy, and getting the care that they needed